Hey guys. It's that. Cassie found something here. It's the size of a nickel.
Buffalo nickel. Give me the pinpointers.
Oh! I gotta keep digging some more here. Let's see what else we can get. I found myself a bucket lister. I got a crotal bell.
It's a Wheatie.
You found a Wheatie?
Yes.
Sweet. A Walking Liberty 1943 half dollar. Oh my god, it's freaking gorgeous. You got an Indian? Oh my god, Cassie got IHP. Needless to say, I am a happy camper. Hello everybody. It's another metal detecting episode here. I am at a school just goofing around on a Saturday. Had a ton of stuff to do this morning. It's about 10 minutes after 2 right now. I just wanted to get out and get somewhere and do a little bit of detecting, so I stopped by and had nobody here, so I decided to see what I could find. Just got myself what I think is a ring topper. You know those little cheap kids rings where they take a band, if you look on the back side of that there's a little post, and this just sits on top of that band and it either like screws in or it's just like some little cheap rivety thing. I think that's all that is. Whoops, just dropped it. But I haven't been here but a few minutes really, so I guess that's a start. See what else we can find. Okay, check this out. This is the plug right here where I found that little ring topper like 3 seconds ago. Had another signal down there. Flip my plug and check that out. I got a marble. Of course that's not my target, that's a bonus. Look at that. Oh, I love that. That's gorgeous. That is so cool. It's a second marble I found at this particular school too, so really loving that. That is nice. That made the day worth coming out here. But I still have a signal. I don't know where my signal is. I think it might have been pretty shallow. No, it's still down there somewhere. Let me get it out. I can't do this as good one-handed. And I'll let you know what it is. And unfortunately it was just a memorial penny. But hey, that's something. That penny led me to a marble. So that. Good penny. Good penny. Let's see if we can find some more marbles. Alright, got another one that might be interesting. It was down there about 7 inches, maybe 7.5. And it looks a little odd sitting here. See, it's kind of thin. And looks like it has strange markings on it. I don't know what it is. Figured we'd take a look together. Oh, then there's a back on it. I think that's part of a button or something. Let me get my glove down here. See if I can wipe it on the back of that. That is different. Freeze. Can't read what that says. Spare. I still can't tell what that is. Let me see if I can clean it up a little bit. Hang on a sec. Okie dokie. I'm gonna have to clean this up a little better and when I get home and hope this is the real deal. S Def Spes Nostra is God is our hope. These buttons were worn by Hessian soldiers in the Revolutionary War. I don't know if this is an original or a reproduction. It was fairly deep and it doesn't look new. I'm not going to mess around with it a whole lot right now until I can get it home and find out. That would be freaking awesome if that is a Revolutionary War button. I have a feeling it's just a reproduction, but to all these, you know, part of me says, look at that, look at the edges there, look how that patina, man, I just don't know. Fingers crossed that's the real deal though. That would be, I mean, a marble and a Revolutionary War button, that would be a fantastic day. I mean, I could stop right now and I'd be happy if that's the case. Yeah, that is nice. It is hot enough. It was chilly this morning. Finally got hot enough that I actually had to put a sweatband on, but love that thing. I don't care what it is, I like it. Man, that's got my heart pounding, I tell you what. Let's keep going. All right, down there under this root that I had to break to get it out, I got myself, I do believe, a wheat penny. Yes, it is a wheat cent. I can see the wheat back there. Put it over here, see if we can get a date on it. Cannot tell what that is. Can you? Hang on just a sec. I'm still not 100% certain what that says. I have no idea really. It's just got smooge on it there and I can't see. Maybe you can see, but through the viewfinder here I can't tell what that says, so we're going to save that for later and we'll look at it later. We're at a different spot. It's Sunday now. Starting the day off, I was going to go back to what I call the Field of Dreams, but the dirt there is just so, it's even though we've got a few rains, it's baked. Below 2 inches, it's like concrete, so I came to a different spot. Starting the day off with what looks to be maybe a harmonica reed. It's a big sucker, but that's kind of sort of what it looks like there, isn't it? Looks like it got curved, squished or something like that. We'll take a look at it when we clean it up, but yeah, that's something, I guess. Let's see what else we can get. This is different. It's a school token of some sort, Comstock something or other. I don't have my glasses on. See if I can get them on real quick. I found it almost a surface find, just barely under the ground amongst the goose poop here. Geese are starting to flock up, and they're stopping in all these little fields to eat whatever it is they eat. Comstock Cross Country Invitational. I'm not in Comstock, so looks like somebody got a 3rd place medal or something. Is that what that is? I don't know how that got here. Interesting. Somebody may have brought it to show a friend or something and lost it. Interesting. We'll take it though. Alrighty, it's a couple of minutes later. I had something down on this side and I flipped it out. Oops, just covered it back up again. And was doing this through the dirt and started revealing it. And it's green enough, I'm going to bet that that's a wheat penny. Let's find out if I'm right. It's deep enough, it should have been. Yeah, that's a wheatback, all right. Here's the 1 cent. Cool, that's something at least. 44. Why is it always 44? Seems like I find a lot of 44 stuff. Cool, we'll take that and keep going though. Nice. Sweet, just a few feet away, not too bad, about 7 inches. And I got myself another wheat, might have a little hot spot. Wow, that one looks like it's been hit with something. Check that out. That doesn't look like your typical... Huh. It doesn't look like your typical being shot with a bullet thing. That's in the 40s too. It's a 42. And I'm putting that in. I got my daughter's little thing here. Turtle carrier today. So we'll put that in there with the other one. And put that back in the pocket. Isn't that cool? Got that, the girls got that as a gift from Deej with Digging with Deej. And I'm using it today. Let's see what else we can get. Okay, we got some sort of a hot spot here. I think I'm sitting on the plug. I just dug that tweet penny. And had a 14-15 signal I thought for sure was going to be just a pull tab or something. And I got a ring. It's just a kid's ring, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it has some sort of saying on it. Friends forever. So it's just a little kid's friend ring. I mean, that's as far as I can get it on my finger. And I don't have big fingers either, so that's pretty cool. We got some sort of a concentration of stuff going on here, so let's see what else we can discover in this spot. All right, got another one here that was about 8 inches deep. I pulled it out in my pile of dirt, and there it is right there. It's a penny. Let's find out what it is. Oh, and I can already see that's a memorial. Wow, how did that thing get down there so deep? I bet it's an old one. It's probably just off of the Wheatie mark, but doggone it, it's a memorial. Oh well, we'll keep at it. Hey guys, so might not have been the most astounding weekend on record, that's for sure. I stayed local instead of getting out to some of the more distant places that I could have gone, and some of the hotter places that I could have gone, because I had a lot of stuff I needed to do in between there, so you know, sometimes it's like that. But you know, I'm always happy to get out, have fun, get some exercise, some fresh air, and I did come away with some pretty good pieces. Let me show you what we've got. Might be in reverse order, but we're going to go for the school first that I went to. Of course, it's next to a golf course, so if I don't get at least one golf ball, it's a weird day. Got a bunch of nice examples of square nails. These get down there and get rusted and make a halo around them so that you're pretty sure it's a nail the way it sounds, but you gotta find out because sometimes they're not. Some zinc pennies, some clad, one getting a little bit older, a 60. Got the two wheats, the 42 and 44, and that one's got that weird bump in it. It's like a pimple or something, I don't know. It's got acne, it's a adolescent. Got this kid's ring that had, what was it, Friends Forever, I believe is what it said. Got this athletic medal, pretty cool, and part of a harmonica reed. That does, you know, the little reed parts are graduated, so I'm pretty sure that's like a big old harmonica or something. So here's the other spot that we went to. Didn't do too bad there either. This was also a school, I guess. You know, some clad. This is a place that we had to go detect in 10 kilohertz mode because it was so trashy. Because of the interference. Got the lid piece here. That was really deep. Not sure what that's to. I got this also. Yeah, it looks familiar, like a hold down for something. This teeny tiny little thing picked up on that. Looks like just a shotgun bird shot or something. Hot rock, of course. This place has hot rocks in it. They must have had coal furnace at the house that used to be there way back. Got that little piece of a ring. Got that marble. I love this thing. Look at that. You can just tell by looking at that, all the abrasions and things on the outside of it. It's had a life. It's been used. Love that thing. Love finding marbles. Got a few items that wanted to get back there in that range where there was silver. I just didn't hit up on the silver that day. Got the 158D wheat. And I still don't know for sure what to think about this. this button, like I said when I looked it up, could potentially be from a Hessian soldier way back in Revolutionary War days. I mean, it's got a patina where it could potentially be. Focus here. Ironed back. I have not researched to find out if those things were ironed back, and if it was, would it still even be around? I mean, would it be in this condition or would it be worse? I don't know as much about how things age when they're in the ground. I don't even know if it was a two-piece. This would be a two-piece. I don't know if the Hessian soldier buttons were two-piece buttons. I haven't looked that far. Probably should have. But I'll go do that later. But look at that. If this is the real deal, then I'm holding a true piece of American history here. And it just makes me shiver, even though it's 85 out right now, to think about that. This would be the bona fide oldest piece I've ever found. So I hope it's real. I'm going to keep investigating it, and I'll find out eventually. Some of the stuff that you find is you're pretty sure you know what's going to come of it. You know what it is, but there's always those things out there that will surprise you. And yes, that's me messing with the camera because the tripod's crooked on it. I feel like I'm tilted. Or maybe that's just my head. So that's it. Fall's coming. As I was out detecting, a lot of the leaves were falling, and I'm not crazy about that. I am not ready for it. I haven't done half the things I wanted. And this is that time of year where school starts back up. I've got one daughter in band, both in robotics. I'm helping other kids this year get to and from to school or to robotics and things like that, and I'm deep into that. So metal detecting this time of year is difficult to get out and do. So be patient, keep watching, and you guys need to show me some of the things that you're finding. Let me know what you're out there discovering, and if I can't get out detecting, I'll live vicariously through you. See you guys later.